yeah, so to have a nice kind of cleaned up look hair wise, which would do me a good deal, I would have to heat up my hair to these degrees, which will kill them step by step. See? That's why I'm not buying it. I honestly, I look at this whole advertisement booklet in the way like, if there is something I could use, I will buy it. Honestly, I'm not looking at it, it's bullshit, it's bullshit, it's bullshit. No, I go like, oh, I might need it, and then I might, oh yeah, I want it. And then something comes into my mind that makes me go, oh no, oh no. Like for example here, this one, which makes air filled with water particles, this vaporizer. But you can't put salt in it, so I don't need it. I need one where you can put salt in it, because then you can create the atmosphere you have beside the seas, which is very healthy. It heals people to go into a cave that's full of salt. But this one, if you can't put salt in it, if it gets broken, I don't need it. So I go through this booklet and I go, okay, what could I buy? Like this heating sheet. Oh yeah. And then my woolen bed is a much nicer warmth. Once it is warm, it's so cozy. And these ones, they make you headachy if you sleep on these. It's no nice heat, I promise. I had several of those. I am not lying here. I bought almost all these products at some point in my life, and I can tell you, you don't need it, because there is always some flaw on each one of them. Really. Like here, you're with these electronic tools, you're destroying the flesh around your teeth. You should do it by hand and really look at what you're doing. They sometimes have a pulsation also that I don't trust, because we know our world is, they say, atoms going around a kernel, and they have a certain interval that they do their circles, you can say, and that one gives you a kind of a beat, you might say, a wave. You can just print it out as a picture. So when you look at these pictures, and if they look like a chaos, then that one would kind of destabilize the construction, and it would not be present in our nature. So everything in our nature is well balanced and looks nice when you visualize it as a grid. And I think that these, I'm not sure, intervals don't have nice frequencies, healing frequencies. I might buy it if it's like 108 hertz or something healing. 234 would be nice, I guess. So just anything that could be parted through 8, because we cycle around the sun, and this is dividable by 8, something like the I'm not sure if it exists, the Schumann frequency that was like close to 8, like 7 something, changing over time as well. But if you can divide something, like visually part it in 8, or rather 12 or 6, it's more likely to be a construction or number or frequency that's kind of congruent to nature. And since I am living nature and living in the nature, I want to have no electrical tools that kind of go against that. law of nature that I am as well, right? So that's why this is a no-no eventually. Maybe, I'm not sure what frequency they use, like what interval, because here it says there is interval. Here it is 62,000 in the minute. That might be okay because, well, sort of. Because it's not dividable. Like, because 31 is a very, if I depart it by 3, it's 31. I've never heard about a frequency 31 that would do something good. 60 would be cool because we have 60 minutes, an hour, and it kind of fits to our year, right? Funny, if it's off-grid. We have to investigate these kind of things, so I cannot really conclude on anything right there. So ovens and stuff, usually you have it built in, I hope. So let's not talk about ovens because I will get into making a fire outside. Get into the worst extreme with everything. Let's start a new video with this cleaning thing and I'll tell you about my hand wash rituals.